fastest lap is spectacular. It's tunnel vision, on the limit, everything is perfect, and it's a great feeling.
People ask always questions, how do you do this or that, but it sounds a bit silly sometimes because I don't think it that way. When it happens kind of more automatically and you don't think about it, that's how it should be. Otherwise, if you have to think about it a lot, I think something is not right. But I just try to go basically as fast as I can and keep the speed up.
I think it's the ambition the drivers have. That's sport. Everyone is competing against each other, so it's important to drive the fastest lap and see who's the fastest. And that's how it should be, despite of all the technology and events we have.
The circumstances that actually make it happen are an empty car and a fresh set of tires towards the end of the race, and that usually delivers the fastest lap.
Every little bit on the car makes a difference, so it's not just the guys building the car, it's what's done back at the factory. The drivers are all on the edge. You could see in Monza, the times were very close. There was only a couple of tenths between like the top 5 or 6 cars.
Who is doing the best lap time? Who's the one having a perfect moment then? World champions, drivers of top teams, rookies, backmarkers, all of them can drive the fastest lap in a race. And that's the exciting thing about the DHL Fastest Lap Award for me.
Sometimes if you're in a position in a race that you don't have to push, in the end is always the best thing if you can be in the front, or sometimes there's a big gap between you and the next guy and there's no way to catch it.
Today aerodynamics are the most important part. There is also the understanding of the tires, which is again not easy.
Obviously the fastest lap is a little bit of the icing on the cake, like you say.
In secret, you often count on the fastest lap, if you're fast enough, of course. It's all about prestige.
Well, don't forget, there's a lot of pride involved. If 2 of your drivers are leading a race, you don't want them to play or go fast. You just want them to finish the race and take the trophy home. Sebastian and Mark, they gave each other hell in that respect.
The 2013 World Championship has been decided, but 3 races from the end, the DHL Fastest Lap Award remains tense. In Japan, Webber already managed to close the gap, and in India, Raikkonen beat Vettel's time at the last moment. In the internal duel between the Red Bull drivers, it remains 6-4 in the Germans' favour.